Guys, welcome back. Unqualified episode 2. I'm fired up.
Fired up. It's going to be a good one today. We got our special guest.
Oh, yeah. First
our
special guest on
homeboy,
the
the
podcast.
greatest pitcher to come out of White Plains High School.
God. Oh, my
by
God.
far.
Can't say enough about this dude. Absolute weapon on the mound. Best pitcher out of White Plains by far. You just said it.
Yeah, we got Gavin. I mean,
Gavin,
why don't you tell us a little bit about
Townsend,
yourself?
The man.
I just want to say I'm grateful to be here and be with my two boys.
Hey,
yeah.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on. Let's go.
I haven't
Good
seen him
man.
in a minute, but yeah, my name's Gavin. I'm a pitcher at Wagner College, and been playing baseball basically my whole life. I mean, baseball is my life now, especially going into college. So, basically,
This guy wakes up baseball, sleep baseball, eat baseball. All he does, throw gas. That's it.
Baseball.
That's the life of Gavin.
Yeah,
That
it
is the life.
All right, but we're here to find out more about the life.
Yeah, I mean, so freshman year, tell us a little bit about your first season. I mean, I know you got hurt a bit halfway through, or maybe it was the beginning, right? So
Yeah, it was towards the beginning. I mean, like,
What was the injury?
I had a tricep strain and then like inflammation in my UCL, which is like the Tommy John ligament. So, but yeah, I mean, it was different, very different from high school. Like, it's kind of like you treat it like a job. I mean, like, it's day in and day out. The fall, like, the schedule is rough. Like, I mean, I didn't think I had to be up so early in the morning.
Yeah, I remember getting those 5 a.m. videos of you, like,
Yeah.
some guys going to the gym 5 a.m. I was like, God, bro.
that's
Like,
wild.
I was going to bed at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, he's waking up.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're waking up at 5 a.m. Like, I'm walking up this big ass hill for no reason. Like, I mean, there's days I want to quit. There's days I just sit in my dorm, like, on my chair for 5 minutes, and I'm just like, do I really want to do this? And like,
So do you want to do this? Like,
Yeah,
do you
no,
love baseball still?
yeah,
like,
like,
now that's
you understand. It's like you wake up every day and you're like shit. Like, you're gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to fucking go to this, but you're just gonna get up and go. And like, that's when you realize, like, yeah, like, I love this. Like, you have to fall in love with the grind of baseball.
Yeah,
like, it's a
yeah,
grind, especially from like,
sure.
from high school to now.
So, all right. So, Gavin's at a D1 school, Wagner College. Played some good comp this year. They had a couple of really good games.
Yeah.
But I do want to know, what was your welcome to D1 moment? What was like the first moment you're like, fuck, this is not varsity baseball.
This ain't Section 1 anymore.
This is not Section 1.
Nah, everyone would probably think it's against like Virginia when I pitched
yeah.
there, but it's not. Like,
We'll get into that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough one. But we played a scrimmage against a D3 team in the
Really?
fall. Yeah, it was my first college.
What team?
Keene. They're in
Okay.
Jersey, and we played we played D3. It's like I'm walking into this like the D3 team, like we're D1, like we're gonna spank them, and so I'm pitching in like the third or fourth inning, and I got like rushed into throwing. Like, people in front of me started doing bad. We were still beating them, but like they're not a bad team. Like, they're a top ranked D3 team.
Is there D2 in baseball?
Yeah, there's D2.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're a top ranked D3 team, so they're still good. But like, obviously, like the ego of D1 kind of gets to you. You're like, yeah, you should walk through these guys.
Yeah.
So I get on the mound, I'm feeling good. Start off the batter 2-0, and then I throw a cutter, and he takes me probably 4 inches.
No.
I remember I
Oh my God.
I throw the pitch, I look at it, and I put my glove in front of my face, and I just started laughing. Like, there was nothing I could do in that moment, and like,
Holy shit.
Wow.
I ended up going 1, 2, 3 after that, so I still had like an alright outing. Like, I gave up 1.
Wait, what does that mean? 1, 2, 3. That's like.
It's just 1, 2, 3. So it's like
Putting out the
The next three,
next
got
three,
them all
next
out.
three out. I
You struck him out, or like they
No,
caught
I
out?
struck out one and like got popped
Yeah.
up and ground out.
Wait,
So,
real
like,
quick, side note, like, what are your pitches? Like, what do you throw?
I throw a fastball, two seams slash sinker, cutter, and a slider.
And what's your like velo
And
on
change
those? Like
My fastball, I've been up to 93.
Respect. So tough.
Cutter, I'm like 86 to 88. Two seams, probably like 88, 89. Slider, that pitch was rough this year, but it was like, it ranged from like 74 to like 80. And my changeup was like 82 to 85.
Okay, so
Okay.
let me ask you a question about, it's a little bit off topic, but like, do you think it's harder to get like the velo down on the pitches, or to like just hit a zone consistently? Like, what's harder?
It's definitely velo. Like, velo you can't really train. Like, it kind of comes naturally. Like, there's kids on my team who like I've worked with, and like they work a lot harder than me. Like, I work hard, but like it's just the way your body moves. And like, if you move well, then you'll throw hard. But finding the strike zone, it's just being repeatable. So like, it's just doing drills that like you can repeat your mechanics consistently. So like,
Mm-hmm.
but throwing hard it's a lot harder to throw hard. Like,
Yeah.
You see, like,
What do you think of those people that are like throwing the submarine?
we actually have a guy on our team who's a
Really?
Sunday guy. Yeah. He's had good outings. He had bad outings. It's definitely deceptive.
But like, I mean, you hit. I mean, you hit it at school or not?
Nah, I don't hit
But
anymore.
you did in high school.
In high school, he's like the best hitter on the team.
Yeah. But like when you were hitting, like if someone just like threw the ball from a different spot, like up or down, would that actually make a difference? Like when I like listen, bro, I'm a regular on the show. I'm a regular. So like when they're tossing the balls and stuff, I'm like, I don't really care where the ball comes out. I just see where it is and like click X. You know what I mean? Like, like I gotta know how it is like when you're actually swinging.
No, when you're hitting, like, I don't think I faced a lot of, like, I faced sidearm guys. I haven't really faced any, like, submarine guys. But, like, it's just, like, the way your arm comes, like, from here to here, it just, like, depends on, like, the ball moves. Like, if you throw from here, the ball, you're going to release it, and, like, it's going to have, like, a lot of side spin. So it's going to, like, tend to come into you on a righty. So I was a righty, so if a guy had, like, tail on his fastball, it'd come into me. So, like, where you throw from, like, does affect what it does, but, like, you just pick up on it as you get older. And so, like, you know that if he's throwing from a lower slot, like,
I guess you can see them keep doing the same throw.
Yeah.
And
so, like, you'll learn.
Do you think being a hitter in high school and like being a consistent hitter at that helped you like on the other side of pitching, like learning how to do that?
I wouldn't say, like, kind of, yeah, like, you're not really thinking that much when you're hitting. So, like, I wouldn't put it together. I think catching did help me a lot because I did catch until my sophomore year of high school. Like,
why? Because you could like see where the ball goes, like where to place the ball.
It's just like, like you see the ball more. Like when you're hitting, like you're in it's good, but like catching, like you're putting up the spots, like you see everything. So like, catching helped a lot, and just like seeing like what shapes like your pitches have. And, like there's called tunneling, so in baseball where it's just like what pitches do what off of your fastball and stuff. So like, I don't know. I mean, catching was definitely like better.
Right.
All right, yeah. Let's get into this Virginia game.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Yeah. I mean, are we allowed to talk about this guy?
Yeah.
Is this a sore subject?
I mean,
Nah.
For those of you that don't know, okay, this was all right. I'll set the scene.
little viral Twitter moment, by the way.
Gavin Townsend, this man right here. We get a text from him a couple days before in our group chat. All the boys, he's like, "Yo, we're gonna be on ESPN this week. We're playing Virginia, top-ranked team." Like, I was fired.
It was really exciting.
It was surreal to see you on ESPN, to see like people
from White
saying your
Plains,
name.
New York.
Yeah,
Gavin Townsend.
They were hyping him up, by the way.
Not to glaze, but
yeah,
it was a cool moment.
The
for
announcers
us.
were glazing.
It was a proud moment.
So like,
always cool to see your fellas on TV.
So when you were in the game, like you were doing well, you were still like pretty close. Like
they were winning.
You were winning at that point,
right?
Yeah,
we were winning at one point.
So what was the final score?
31-7.
Oh my God, how did it get there, bro?
It was a rough game.
How did it get there?
It just is baseball. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
basically, leading up to the season, like, we had no, like, training outdoors. Like, if you guys were out in the Northeast at all, like, there was, like, 2 blizzards this year. So, like, there was always snow on the floor.
Wait,
like,
that's low-key crazy. Like,
and
the
those
southern schools are at such an advantage.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, like, schools that are in, like, Florida, Texas, like, they get to play all year round. They're on a field no matter what. Like, Northeast people, like, we literally didn't touch a baseball field until we got to Virginia.
That's ridiculous.
Like, we didn't go on a field at all. Like, we did, every single training was inside. All of our, like, bullpens, all of our live at-bats were all inside.
Wow.
So, like,
That's actually, that baffles me. That is insane.
So the first time we were on the field was Virginia. So, like, obviously there's going to be, and, like, it's Virginia. They were, like, I think they were ranked 12th in the country at the end of the year. So, like, they were a good team. They were ranked in the top 10.
Who won the college?
Any of those guys going to MLB?
No,
they hadn't happened yet.
Just started regional.
Any of those? Did you play any Virginia guys that are like MLB locks?
Yeah. There's their 2-hitter AJ Gracia. He's going in the top 10. Their shortstop.
Did he pitch against him?
Yeah.
Did he take a yard or did you handle him?
No.
Oh yeah. Gavin going 9th in the MLB draft just based on that, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but it was a cool moment. But yeah, going into it, we still had no experience on the field, so we got there. Like, we had a practice on the field, which was good, so you get used to it. You get used to the lights and stuff. But the first game, so we had a game on Friday. It wasn't even that bad. I think we lost 13-7. And then it was 2 games on Saturday. So the first game we ended up losing like 25-10. So like as you're going to start the next game, you're like, wow, like
these guys.
like
that's a really high score.
It's just a different
that's
level.
Kind of nuts.
No, I know. It kind of sells you in though. It's kind of like going out there, you have nothing to lose. Like, you know that this team is good. Like, you know that they're a better team than you, and like you're just going out there and you're having fun. So it was like a very cool moment. But I remember warming up before the game, and like I was more nervous before the game than I did when like once you get in, like you settle in. So like I was throwing my bullpen before the game, and I always tell everyone this. It was like I could not throw a strike to save my life in the bullpen before my game. Like I literally, like my heart was like.
What is a
my
bullpen
chest.
like? Because like you're going out, and so like I guess you're like technically physically warming up, but I feel like that just destroys your mental. Like your mental
it's gotta
state.
be
all
rattling.
you're doing is thinking like I'm
no,
gonna
yeah,
go pitch.
warming
I'm
up.
gonna go pitch.
Warming up is like it's very hard. Like it. I said in last year, my senior year, I got hurt as well, so I came out. I was in the bullpen throughout my high school year, and like that's a little bit easier because like it's kind of just like your coach tells you like you're in the next inning. You don't have time to think about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I had time to think. I had 2 weeks to think about my start. So,
Yeah.
like,
Shit.
it preps you.
Oh my god.
It preps you, but like you just have to take it. It's like it's fun. It's baseball. It's a sport. Like you have 8-year-olds who are playing this and like they're laughing, they're running around. So like you gotta take it like that.
Dude, I love that. I love that.
That's a great
That
mentality.
is a great.
That's
So,
That is,
like,
bro. I know that if I was in your position, I would be.
Also, like
freaking.
national television, like I mean,
Maybe we're gonna tweak about bro.
Nah,
He's gonna walk into the next start and just be like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
unqualified. I'm not qualified."
Nah, but it was cool. We just had to take it. Like you understand, like when your coach, my coach told me that like I'm gonna start this game, like he's trusting you out there. Like he knows that you're good enough. So you have to have an ego a little bit. Like I knew that I was good enough to be out there. I knew that like I can compete with these guys. So like in the bullpen, obviously I was nervous. I couldn't throw a strike. But normally when I do that, I do better on the mound anyway. But
yeah.
and so then we go out there. I kind of blacked out. Obviously, I like
you got no memory.
You don't,
Didn't
you
even
don't
happen.
really like remember what happened. Like obviously, I watched it at the end. But basically, we made a lot of errors. That was one part of it.
But when you were pitching, how many innings did you pitch?
Not a lot, like 3.
3 innings.
Okay.
3 innings.
We had a pitch count.
And
so
how did you do? How many pitches did you throw? Do you remember? 50.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't let us because it was our first outing, so they don't let you
They
like
don't
ride
want you
out.
to, like, go.
Yeah.
And so you pitched against that one tough guy. Did you let up any runs?
Yeah, obviously I let up a lot. Like I let up. I think I let up 4 earned.
Okay.
I gave up 8 runs in total, so 4 were unearned.
And
Okay.
how many strikeouts do you have? Do you have any?
Like 1 or 2.
What was that feeling? What was that feeling? You're playing a top 10, top 12 team. Whatever.
That's your first, and that's your first.
That's your first. Yeah.
Start.
First
Yeah, I know.
start, and you struck out a dude. What does that feel like?
No, it feels good. Like,
But you're probably just so in the moment.
no, in the
you don't
moment,
even
in the
think about it.
moment, like you're just like giving the ball to the next guy. So
Yeah.
like you're not really like
Wow.
thinking about like I just struck out my first like.
Just so
batter.
you know that if I was in the stands, I would lose my mind if I saw you strike.
When we went to the playoff games for Section 1,
Yeah,
we would go
yeah.
crazy in the stands.
Dude, I loved having this guy in the mound.
Yeah, it was
Bro,
great.
the Mammo game. Can we take it back to the? I listen. Like I know we're talking about D1 athlete over here.
That game was so
when you
much
got
fun.
injured in the Mammo game, brought tears to my eyes.
But that game was fun up until the
It
injury.
was
I
fun
think.
and I was like, no, and like, oh my god, dude, that like hurt the soul, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, and I could see it on your face too, bro. You just wanted
Also,
to play.
It's a rough moment.
Speaking of going to those games, this is also off topic, but I do not think I could hit off you. I know Lev says he thinks he
Oh,
got
let's
100
have this
tries.
discussion.
He could hit off you.
Let's have
I
this
do not.
discussion.
I mean, even like watching you throw, like when we went to your game sophomore year and you were like throwing your fastballs 87, like I was like, there's no way I can hit off this guy.
I would stand behind. I tried this because in one of your varsity home games, I stood behind the catcher to see like if you threw it down on me, like what would it look like?
Nah, it looks so different.
And I
in
was like,
box.
fuck. Like he's throwing gas, but I was like, okay, listen. Like, I'm a pretty athletic guy. Not anywhere near Division I talent, of course. But I'm thinking that like, assuming you throw all your pitches in the strike zone, which is not an assumption in a normal game. Like right, like in a normal game, you're gonna throw out of the thing to like get
It's
people
like
to
strategic
chase.
too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But if you threw every pitch in the strike zone, how big is the strike? It's knees to shoulders.
No, it's like it gets bigger. It gets smaller when you go up. So like in college, it's like that was another like welcome to moment. Like the strike zone's a lot different in college than it was high school.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was always like knees to your shoulders. Like if
High
you're a
school,
short guy.
high
or
school,
some
you
shit.
kind of have to like get the games moving because like obviously the umpires are getting paid like $80, so like they could care less.
They don't
like,
give a fuck.
they don't
man.
really care that much.
And
so,
no ABS challenge, bro.
Yeah.
no.
Wait, do you have challenge on your Wagner games?
Nah, they started doing it in the SEC for the
Okay.
tournament, but we don't have it like.
Are you allowed to challenge? You just fucking tap that.
Nah,
I know that shows a
they
strike.
they just introduced it towards the end of the season. So,
Wow,
that's
that'd be
cool.
cool.
So
Okay,
give
but
it a couple years and it'll be in.
Getting back to me, absolutely ripping off Gavin because I totally could.
No,
If you threw, I think if I did 10 at bats, let's say that's
No
30
shot.
pitches. That's at minimum 30 pitches. You don't think I'll make contact with one and like put it in play?
In 10 at bats, yeah, you
Like,
probably like realistically.
I could pop one up maybe and like someone
You
catches
probably like
it.
foul a couple off.
Yeah.
I would
Don't sell
say
yourself short,
you
bro.
probably check out probably eight out of 10 times. Maybe
Yeah.
9.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I really want to try it. Like
I don't
genuinely
know.
really
I'd
want to
have
try
to
it.
see because like there's people who like can just go up in the box and like eventually like
I mean, I'm a
you're
golfer,
gonna, you're
bro.
gonna
Like,
see it enough. You're gonna see it enough that like you're gonna like as long as you sit on one pitch, like you're gonna
Like I'm
eventually
like,
get it.
okay, that's his slider, and like I just, as he said before.
Yeah, but like you
didn't have a
also
good
But he
slider
also
yet.
throws his slider like 80.
Yeah, that's still fast. Eh? Like,
Yeah.
How fast do you think me and Judah could throw? Like if we just went and ripped
I-
full strength.
right now.
I think
probably
50.
65.
Oh.
60.
Okay.
Like if you were like full on like grunt
Like, oh, what about a pull down? Right, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think my pull down?
Yeah,
could be?
probably 66.
Yeah, I'm saying yeah.
Shit.
You guys, it just like it's different. You know, you guys don't really know how like to like move your like use your body
Yeah.
and stuff. So like
So-
eventually, like if you guys trained, I think anyone could probably. But
Okay, dude, that brings us in perfectly to our next topic:
Well,
talent versus work
yeah.
ethic. Let's talk about that, bro.
I don't even. Well, my perspective on that is different from. I think at the D1 level, you need to have talent, and it doesn't matter about work ethic.
Really?
So,
Really?
you
Okay,
guys
okay.
gonna be
I'm
on
gonna
that,
present. You're thinking work ethic, right, Judah?
I mean, I'm in the position that, you know, it's obviously very cliche, but, you know, hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
Oh yeah, quote him on that.
Yeah.
Someone who said that originally. Somebody said that, and every coach fucking said that every time. Like,
Yeah, but
that's been said for the last 10 years.
yeah.
minimum.
I mean, go ahead. Like, why do you think like a talented
just think-
player who
alright,
doesn't
alright.
work hard?
I
can-
mean, I don't know much about baseball. Keep it real. But if I'm looking at like a basketball player, like we talked about basketball in our last podcast. Like,
yeah.
If you're, I mean, this is a question. Is height talent? If you're 6'10", is that talent?
Well,
Are you more talented at 6'10" than you are at 6 foot?
I think in basketball, the whole category of like hard work and talent, like sure, like height can fall into talent, but it's not pure
Does
basketball.
it fall into talent?
I
though?
can
That's the
I can tell
question.
you 100% that there are so many super talented basketball players who have lacked a work ethic and just failed to make it in the NBA, even in college.
Yeah.
I don't know baseball.
Listen, bro. I think we would both agree. You need a mix of both. You need a mix of both. Like you can't have zero talent and 100%. I mean, you know what I will say? Like linemen, defensive linemen. Do those guys need any talent or do they just grunt?
I think it's also has to be a little bit of both.
I
But
think
it's
defensive
different sports.
linemen. Like you ever see what's that movie? God damn it, Brendan Burlsworth.
Oh yeah. I know.
What's that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously complete bullshit.
Yeah.
But like that guy like was just a fat guy and he just like wanted to play football and he just
Yeah.
worked hard. I mean, bro, it's a movie, so you never know.
So
but
I mean, this is kind of like the hard work talent, but how much of pitching is like mental? Would you
Mental,
say?
like probably most of it.
Yeah.
I've there's guys on my teams. There's something called the Yips. So
Yeah.
like basically the Yips are just like.
I seem to have that in golf for the past 5 years.
You cannot throw a you cannot throw a baseball to a target. It's in every sport, realistically.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's different in baseball. I think it's mostly in baseball. I think it can be applied other ways.
yeah, I mean
but,
people can go on dry streaks in baseball, like can't hit a ball for like
Yeah,
months.
I feel like the Yips, like that's
It's a
just
pitching
slump.
thing.
Like
Yeah.
hitting
But
in a
hitting,
slump.
I feel like you're more likely to be a hitting slump than pitching
I
slump.
think no.
No,
Not
but
really.
it's like a scientific like psychological thing.
No,
the
yeah,
yips.
the
It's
Yips are
real.
like actually something like scientists prove it.
Yeah,
so your
there's
coach,
some
your
mental
coach would be
studies
like,
on
he'll be
it.
like, yo, you're not playing, you got the yips.
If you like, yeah, like I've seen people like generally like you're just like warming up to play catch, you're like 30 feet away, and like they can't even like throw it near you. Like they're throwing it over your head, they're spiking it, and like that's just all like there's like a mental block in your
Yeah.
head.
Because like you
Wow.
know they can make that.
Can you
make it
imagine
grow.
like national championship start? You walk up to the mound and throw one like 20 feet before the guy at
Yeah,
the bat.
exactly.
I'm
throws
sure-
the
yeah.
guy.
That's Yips. Like that's
Wow.
people like there's people who generally do it.
Yeah, and that's like a whole like emotional, psychological thing, like stuff going on in your brain. It's
Yeah,
like more than
yeah.
just baseball. That's why I think it's like a lot of baseball is probably hard work too. Like you
I-
have
no,
to have the
bro,
correct
there's
mindset
no
for it.
doubt that there's a mixture.
Yeah,
of
it's a
both.
little bit of a stupid argument.
But I
because think we
I
both
will
agree
say
it's
that
both.
like you know like a lot of these players like if you look at these baseball players like I mean you need hand-eye coordination. Do you think you get hand-eye coordination by working at hand-eye coordination, or do you think you naturally have it?
there's
like, if
hand-eye
you're-
coordination drills.
I'm sure there are, but if
You-
you're like
you-
if
you
you're
naturally-
Aaron Judge, and
I mean, I couldn't play baseball.
you
I
make
know that,
contact every time, like you're killing balls, whatever, like
Yeah.
crazy batting. I don't even know what his
Yeah.
average is at, but like I'm just saying, like if you're one of those players like Vladdy who just hits the ball a mile every time, I'm gonna say the distance probably comes from the work ethic, right? Like the strength that they built
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna say that the ability to make contact that consistently, that's got to come from talent.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think, Judah?
My perspective on it is that like it's talent. Like you gotta have talent, no matter what. Like if you want to play at a higher level, like yeah, you can go on a high school team and just like work hard, and like the coach will be like, all right, yeah, he works hard. Like let's put him on the team. We'll give him a jersey.
Yeah, Judah in a nutshell.
Why are you looking
Judah
at
in a
me?
nutshell.
Judah on varsity basketball.
Yo, Gavin on freshman basketball, by the way. Same
Yeah.
player.
I hooped out yesterday, all right?
Okay.
He did, actually.
Yeah. His pickup ball, bro. You proved why he's a D1 athlete.
Exactly. Like you train, man. You train. You train for everything. But
So, do you think there's any like frauds like in D1? Like a lot of kids like they like. I mean, listen, I don't know about the talent you played in varsity. I remember who's that one kid you played in that's going big into
Fox Lane. Oh,
No, that's
Mamo
Plum
kid.
we put him in
Plum
basketball too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
kid. Like I'm sure he's going D1. Do you think there are kids in varsity that like should have gone D1 compared to kids that you've seen now that like low key
Yeah,
aren't good enough to be in
100%.
D1?
Like the conference that I'm in, like I'm gonna be honest, like it's not the best conference in like it's probably one of the like worst conferences in the country. Like
Still
it's
Yeah.
D1.
But he
It's
still
not the
tears
best.
it up, bro. He still
Um,
tears it up. Don't let anyone tell him.
But
different.
like I've seen like literal kids like throw slower than like some of the kids that I have on like the high school team that like are gonna go play D3 somewhere or not even play after high school. Like there's literally kids like throwing like 78 to 80 miles an hour and like there's high schoolers throwing that like literally don't even want to play baseball at the end.
Yeah.
So like
That's nuts.
it is like there's kids like that could have definitely went D1 like definitely that I've played with that just like that also brings in like the work ethic part. Like,
Right.
You have to like you have to want it to play D1. Like
Yeah.
you can't like that was my dream.
As we discovered yesterday, Judah does not want it. Judah does not want it.
That was my dream since I was young. So like I wanted it enough, and like you can get there, but I also just had talent.
We always do. Let's be real.
Yeah,
we
I
always
mean,
do. Like
yeah.
back in the day, we would talk about it. We'd always talk about like the kids, like all of our friends, like who has a chance to like make it, like play D1.
It was
There was
us.
never a doubt. There was never a doubt that Gavin was going to be the one. Definitely the one. There were some others that like maybe could have panned out. Some basketball players. Yeah, we won't get into this.
I'm a little curious, like the lifestyle change from high school. Like compare your day in the life to like now as a D1 athlete. Like what's your day in the life on a game day?
Yeah. It's just like you gotta treat it as a job once you get to college, and that's kind of like another like welcome moment. Like understanding school doesn't even matter at this point. Like you're there to play baseball. Like you're getting paid to play baseball. So like they're giving you money to perform on the field. It's like yeah, think of it like that. Like
You're on scholarship, right?
yeah.
You're the man. Bro. You're the man.
So like yeah, you're being paid to play baseball. So like from high school, like I took it seriously once I like made my commitment, realized like oh shit, I'm gonna go play at a really good school. I'm gonna go play D1 baseball. Like that's when I started to like look into everything. But like as a sophomore out there, I remember like I did not care at all. Like if you looked at my attitude on the mound, like you have to pitch like this, and like I wish I kind of did this a little bit more now. But like I was just like a jerk off on the mound. Like I remember like I would be cussing people out on the mound. Like I would be spitting at people. Like
Jesus Christ.
it was just like
It's kind of gangster.
yeah. So like, cause at that point in time, like I was just like I got nothing to lose. Like I'm just balling out.
It's
And so like
fun, man.
people, exactly. People have to have a mindset kind of like that. Like you're just going out there and you're just like you're
Side
having
note,
a time.
you ever clear the benches? You ever been in a game where the benches are cleared?
Literally the last game of my season this year.
No way. Wagner, your boys
In the conference
In the conference
tournament.
Again, this game was crazy.
Anyone
yeah.
ever storm the mound? Like, give me like a fight. Has there ever been a fight?
No. Realistically, this was the closest I've ever been to a fight.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
okay,
let's
tell
hear
the
about it.
story.
I'm really interested. I'm curious.
I'll just go through the whole game. It's a long game, so I won't get through it. But we went up 7-0, and throughout the first 7 innings, our starter did really good. He threw 7 scoreless, and
respect.
he got into
Not
the,
as good as Gavin.
he got into the 7th inning, and he was 1 out away. He got a pop-up, and our third baseman dropped it. And after that, they scored 6 runs.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's
You
just
think
like
that's momentum based? You think like the fact that he dropped it?
No,
caused
because
them
he
to
dropped
start-
it. He dropped it. He walked someone, and then we brought in one of our relievers, and that was our problem all year. Like our bullpen wasn't that great this year, so yeah. So he dropped the pop up.
Are you designated as a starting pitcher and and as like a relief pitcher? Like, are you designated that, or is anyone can be anything?
Going into the season, like anyone can be anything. Like it kind of be like on your coach, but like once you're in season, like if you he didn't really like 2 of the freshmen got hurt, so I was one of them that got hurt in the 3rd series. The first freshman who started the game before me, he got hurt at Virginia, so like obviously you have to make changes. So,
And you got hurt at Maryland, right?
Yeah, you have to make changes about that, but
Oh yeah, sorry. Continue with the game. I was just
no,
curious.
you're fine. Yeah. So where was I? We were in the seventh inning. He dropped the pop up, and they scored 6 runs, and so 7-6. We ended up scoring another run in the next inning, so we made it 8-6. And then the next inning after that, we brought in one of our other guys. He was probably our best bullpen arm, and he just didn't have his day. Like he just didn't have his stuff. Like that's gonna happen in baseball. Like there's gonna be days where like you're just gonna go out there and you're gonna be clueless. Like you're gonna be like, wow, I suck, and like you kind of got to forget about it. So then he ended up giving up 4 runs. So it was 10-8 going into the top of the ninth, and
oh shit, it's calm. And this is like this game means something, right?
Yeah, no,
it's conference tournament, bro.
Lose or go home, or win or go home.
Yeah.
And so it's 10-8. I think the first guy got out. The next guy walked or got a single, and then our shortstop came up and he hit a 2-run homer.
Oh.
So it's 10-10.
Dude, what were the feelings? What were the feelings like?
It was insane, and like it was a chirpy game all day.
Yeah.
So
those are the best.
So like you're just like shit talking a lot, and like because that game was on ESPN too. It kind of pans to the dugout, and it's like me, my boy, and other thing, and like. To be honest, I was saying some like bad stuff.
We won't get into it.
We don't
I don't really care.
Gotta keep
It's
the
not
song.
bad, but like I'm just screaming at this guy. I'm telling him to go like fuck himself. So like,
dude,
it was awesome. So like he hits a 2-run homer. We ended up getting 2 more outs after that, and it was 10 out. It was 10-10. And then we go into the bottom of the ninth, and like I was like, we gotta get a run. Like we have to get one more. We did, and I was like. They've had the momentum since like the 7th inning now. Like we're probably like we're looking no good right now. So I think the first guy walks or gets a hit. First guy walks. Second guy gets hit by a pitch, which was like a really stupid call.
What do you mean? Like it barely grazed him or something?
No, what happened was he was showing bunt, and he was about to lay it down. But the ball came at his chest, and the ball basically hit him. Like if you can see it right here, hit him right in the chest.
Oh my god, it's gotta fucking kill.
Yeah, so like, but
that's gotta kill, bro.
If you really think about it,
Oh
but
my
like,
god.
you know when you hit, like you're standing like sideways.
Like, it would've missed him.
So like if you're showing bunt, basically the rule is like if you're showing bunt and you don't pull back in time before the ball crosses the plate, it's a strike. You swung the bat. So like, how is it possible that your chest is fully turned and you're squaring a bunt, but you pulled back in time? But it still hit you in the chest.
So I have a question. So if you're showing bunt and you don't pull back and it hits you in the chest, is that hit by pitch?
Yeah, it's a strike.
It's a strike, right?
Because theoretically,
it's
not possible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like,
He was like, yeah. So
that is
like,
fucking.
That
insane.
took like 5 minutes. Our coach started arguing it, which is like respectable.
So can we get an investigation on these umps?
Yeah, bro. Someone
that
paid
game,
him off.
That game has to be watched.
Yeah.
Someone.
We'll review the tapes.
That game was 4 hours of clownery. It was bad. But so that guy got hit, and then it was a wild pitch, intentional walk, wild pitch, and that was a game. He scored on a wild pitch.
And what happened with the clearing of benches?
So I'm getting into this now. Sorry, this is long. But
heated.
Basically they score, they start celebrating, and then they like run past their dugout, and like they're all in our face, like like fuck you, all this stuff.
And you know the Wagner boys.
That's
dead.
Like
you're
not gonna take that.
Staten Island.
These guys, they don't fuck around.
We're saying stuff back and stuff, and like so basically it ends up that like everyone goes like you go to the right, like they went to the right field line because they were on the first base side. We went to the left field line, and like our coach is walking out, and basically as our coach is walking out, like we're all in a huddle, like we're just like it's the end of the season. So like everyone's like, wow, like it's so it's sad.
You feel that pain.
But like their team just looks at our coach and just starts screaming his name and saying like chanting his name and saying like fuck you to them, and like saying some
zero class,
bro,
like,
no class at all. Honestly, like that was insane,
bro. That's
and so like they're like doing this as our coach is walking out.
Because like, bro, I'll say for me, like I'm all about the chirping, all about the shit talking during the game.
But
when the game's over, shake hands, be a good.
But also at this level, I mean, you're on ESPN.
You're on. Yeah, bro. Like, that really shocks me.
No, it was bad. So like,
what team is this?
This is FDU. So
fuck FDU.
Yeah.
Jersey boys.
Our coach was walking out, and so like they all start saying this, and then like there's a kid in front of me, and we all just start like Loki just like start walking towards him, and we're like, yo, you want to do it now? Like, let's do it.
Oh no!
So
You squared up. I
so,
love
like,
it. I
it's
love
like-
it.
It's like there's probably like 5 of us to start, and then like everyone starts slowly walking towards them. And so like you're in left field, and you're in right field. So basically the field's like that. So a team's here and a team's here. And so this was like after you, they're yelling, and we're just like walking over slowly. And we
Just
probably
closing
get
the gap. Just closing the
We're
gap.
like closing the gaps. And at this point, like we get to like probably like 10 feet away from each other, like our whole team, like team to team. And
Crazy
like,
stare down.
our coach, like at this point, like he just got disrespected. Like he wasn't gonna do anything.
Was he about to throw hands? Or?
No.
Yeah, that
He
would
wasn't
be his
doing
job.
anything. And like
probably,
their coach wasn't doing anything either. So like,
Yeah.
basically, it was like one of my best friends and then like 2 kids and then like me. So like my best friend was up here and he was about to start running at him, and like he got 2 guys started holding them back. And like we're like, all right, let's do this, and like they're like Loki's still like there, like they weren't walking away, like they weren't backing down.
Damn, bro.
So
By the way, so dumb of them. They have another game to play. Like,
Yeah.
they should just get the fuck
and
out of there.
They got mercy the next
And had
week,
the umps.
so-
Really?
Yeah, they
By
got,
who?
they got
That
mercy.
makes you feel good.
LIU.
LIU.
Yeah,
I
so
like you.
they were realistically like no
Oh,
matter
God.
what, they were one and done. Like
Yeah.
after even though they beat us, they were gonna lose the first game the next day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then get to the next point. This guy, my best friend, he's getting held back by 2 people. And then my coach kind of steps in because like it's a bad rep. Like you can't have kids about a brawl on the field like
Yeah.
after a game. So my coach steps in. He starts pushing me and my friend back. But we're like, nah, fuck you. Like let's do this right now. Like we're here. Let's go. And so our coach ends up. They start doing like the Braves chant like
The chop.
Yeah, they start doing that towards us. So like we're all heated. Like
That's
half our team's there
ridiculous.
now.
That really pisses me off. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
lie.
it was bad. And so like our coach pulls us back, and basically we all end up like they ended up walking into the dugout, and we ended up walking back to left field. And
You're like,
yeah.
yeah, you should run, bro.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
I mean, if FDU baseball sees this, just like show some fucking
Yeah,
class,
no,
man.
that really gets me wrong. I absolutely love chirping. Like that is what sports are about.
But you like an ethical chirp.
You gotta get in their head.
Like, you're never gonna like.
Bro,
was
I
never
used to
that.
chirp. I used to go up and I'd be like, "Yo, hey, how are you? Like, great to meet you. My name's Lev." And they'd be like so confused because like right before they're like telling me to go fuck myself, and I'm like, "Oh, that's super nice." Like I'm Lev. Like just like get like weird shit like that I thought was so funny. And like chirps like are lit, but like the second you move from chirps, like game's over, shake hands, move on. Like it's not worth your time to chirp. And like those guys, those guys.
No, yeah, but basically after that we went out. They separated us. We went back out to left field, and the police came like 30 minutes later, and we had to get
The police came?
Yeah, we got like 5 cars to escort us to our hotel.
Yo.
Damn. Oh wait, I have another question. Taking back to the Virginia game. Maybe not the Virginia game. What's the biggest stu you played in front of? Like, have there been some crazy student sections? D1?
Not really.
I feel like baseball student section.
Like,
Yeah.
This
I mean,
year
it makes
is a
sense,
weird
but-
year for us. We actually didn't. We played 1 home game the whole year.
What?
Really?
Yeah, we played the field that we rented.
Do you guys
out.
play at the minor league field?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a sick field.
Yeah, it's a really cool field, but they were doing like renovations on it, so we literally didn't have that like the whole season. So we played 1 game there. So like, it doesn't like for a lower level, like we're a low tier D1 team, like you don't fill out like stadiums.
But when you played
Virginia, there was like probably like 1,000 people there. It wasn't like that many. It wasn't like insane.
I mean, but Lev, are you going to Indiana baseball games?
Nah, to be fair.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's like
To be
Yeah,
fair,
do-
I'm not.
yeah.
I mean, if Kyle Schwarber was up on deck, bro, I'd be there.
Yeah, but
He's
so like
not.
no one. But like next year we open up at Mississippi State, so they
wow.
hold the attendance record every year for the opening day.
We're taking
so,
a trip down
Holy
there?
fuck.
Are we
Yeah.
taking a trip down
Can
there?
you imagine, Gavin,
So,
you
like, there's-
shaking in your boots on the mound?
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God, the
it'll be
lights will
sick.
be bright. The lights will definitely
Yeah,
be
they
bright.
have-
Are they SEC?
Holy fuck.
So they
So
have,
we
have,
get a
like,
score
12.
prediction?
So that
Wait,
so that means we can get the
We're
that
not.
means
No.
that means we can get the ABS if they're SEC.
Oh, really?
You gotta abuse it, like
Yeah,
first pitch.
Gavin, first pitch, top the head. I
Yeah,
got you.
they actually just introduced that to the tournament, and like it was kind of stupid how they did it. They introduced it into the playoffs. So like they didn't start at the regular season.
That's crazy
just
because
put
if
it
you
in the
if
playoffs.
you knew how to do it, like,
Exactly. No one knows how to do it. Like people,
Yeah.
there's people on my team like we argue so much with the umpires. Like
yeah.
if we had ABS, like we lose it in the first inning. Like everyone would be like, all right, it's a ball, and it's right down the fucking middle. All right?
You ever got
So,
ejected? Have you ever been ejected?
No, it
Bro,
was-
that's so funny.
Yeah.
Have you ever been ejected?
Ejected? Me? No.
No.
I got warned when I was a sophomore, back to my jerk off days. Yeah, I've gotten warned on the bench before, but no one really gets thrown out. Like,
All right,
you have to be really bad.
Fellas, we've been yapping for a minute. Let's finish off with a couple would you rather questions I'd like to hear, or just comparison questions. I'd like to know, well, I guess a would you rather. Would you rather be a D3 superstar or a D1 bench rider?
D3 superstar, 100%.
Really?
Like, yeah, you don't want to, like, I've seen people, I mean, I rode the bench, not for, like, the reasons that I couldn't play because I was hurt.
Yeah.
But, like, I was hurt.
Get well
but,
soon,
like, there's
Gavin.
also guys that, like, literally are perfectly fine just not pitching at all. And,
Yeah.
like, it's miserable. Like, you're at D1 level, like, everyone there loves the sport. Like, that's in their sport.
They all want to be there. They all want to be
They
there.
all want to be there.
Yeah, that's definitely not a good feeling.
And, like, so you rather just go play somewhere, go be a D3, like.
Oh, that's
like
low-key a crazy, like, I didn't even think about it like that. Like, you'd rather just be playing the sport than think about, like, what's technically better for your future in the sport.
Like,
That's a
you have to get
good-ass
rid of,
take.
like, it's the high school ego, I think. And, like, you
Yeah.
want, like, I would really want to go D1.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, there's an ego behind it. And honestly, at one point, I didn't think I was going to go D1. Like, Wagner was basically, like, my only D1 offer. I had D1 interest, but, like, they were the only one that brought an offer to the table. And I kind of just took it. And, like, I'm glad I did take it because, like, if I was playing D3 right now and I was doing as well as I was, I'd probably be, like, upset that I didn't, like, wait a little longer. So, like, like, for people, like, you want to go pitch at D3. That's how you develop.
Right.
Like,
and is there like as much of a transfer portal as there is in like basketball or football?
Yeah,
Is there like
it's
redshirting? Can you like redshirt?
Yeah, redshirt's on his team.
Yeah, there's like I'm gonna redshirt this year probably. You get a medical redshirt. I'm trying to fight for it. Basically.
Oh, so you could play 5 years? Would you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, low key, like we haven't even talked about this. What are your aspirations with baseball? Like
baseball?
what do
Yeah,
you
like
wanna
I want to play to the highest level. I think it's kind of early now. Like you really have to see where you are when you're a senior.
Yeah.
Or when I'm eligible to be drafted, which will be after my junior year, I think it is.
Okay.
So like when I like if I like I gotta see where I'm at basically. Like
Dude,
I gotta compare myself.
if I
to
walked
other
in
people.
opening day and saw my boy on the mound, I would lose my shit.
Nah, yeah. But
It'd be
obviously it's my
ridiculous.
dream. That's everyone's dream.
Yeah.
Like, if you play D1 baseball, like you want.
I
like,
think that's everyone's dream, regardless of if they're even playing sports. I think
Yeah.
people work corporate lifestyles and are like,
It'd be like,
God, I wish I was on the mound
exactly,
right
like,
now.
you guys probably
Yeah,
have a
bro,
dream
it's
of
my
it.
dream
it's
too.
awesome.
Like, you know, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
and it's just
you
like
probably want to be in the NBA at one point in your life, like everyone.
it's
does.
so close. It's so cool that you're so close to that. Like so many people don't get to feel
like,
that.
What do you know what the funneling is like? I wish we had our fact checker today. Unfortunately, J Money.
What
couldn't
funneling?
be here. But like, I'd like to know how like tight the funnel gets. Like, there's a million, say, youth baseball players, and then there's only 100,000. Say, I mean, I'm sure
He's our expert here. He knows.
No,
Yeah,
so
true.
like
He's qualified. We're not.
everyone like it starts with little league and then it goes into high school ball and like even from little league to high school ball. Like,
Lost me
like
at-
it's like
Yeah, like I played little league,
Yeah.
and then he lost
30,
me.
30% of people like go play on a varsity team.
From
League.
little league.
And then you take it from little league
It's
to
not
just
one.
any college
70.
level. Any college level at all is I think it's 7 or 6%.
Wow.
One or the other. And then D1 itself is 2.5% of baseball.
Holy shit! So you're in the top 2.5% of baseball players.
Yeah, like out of high school.
Out of like
Out
little
of-
league,
out of
little league
everyone,
to
honestly,
MLB, your
yeah.
top two. So would that be like
MLB,
MLB players in like the
MLB.
0.01%?
Yeah, MLB is I think it's like I don't know how
It's
many
got to
people
be less
get
than 1%.
drafted.
If D1 is 2.5, right?
We do. I really wish we had a fact checker right here now, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
something like 300 people get drafted every year.
Yeah.
And there's probably out of D1, there's like 200 and something teams. So there's 300 teams, and there's the roster size is 36.
Wow.
So it's 200 or 300.
And you also got to go
times
through
36.
like the AA and the AAA and all that shit, right?
Yeah, and like that means that
Man,
you just get signed and like you
Yeah.
go to rookie ball.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah.
There's people in rookie ball for like you're not even a rookie in rookie ball. Like you're
Yeah.
25.
There's guys that
Yeah.
are like that
And
like
do you get paid in those leagues?
Yeah, you do, but like you're making no money. Like you could probably go and work at fucking Milk and Cookies and
Seriously.
and make
Shout
more
out Milk and
make-
Cookies.
Shout out Milk and Cookies.
make more money than MLB players.
Yeah.
In the minor leagues.
So-
like, for a living.
I know you're playing like the summer ball this summer. Where at North Dakota?
Yeah, I was supposed to play in Florida. I have to talk to my coach about that, but there's a good league in North Dakota. It's like South Dakota, North Dakota, Wisconsin. I
Yeah.
think like there are other places as well, other states, and it's called the Northwoods. But It's very good. It's a very good league. It's actually like one of the best leagues to get draft looks out of.
Okay,
So,
it's exposure.
Yeah, it's exposure. But it's a really and apparently like they pack out stadiums there, and I didn't really know about that because I've had people on the team tell me about because they played there before, and like they have like 7,000 to 8,000 people every time they pitch.
That's
like,
awesome.
Like just like drunk fans.
And do you think you could handle that?
Yeah, it's just fun because like we gotta think about it. Like North Dakota, like what is there to do? It's like they're
watch
it's
Gus
like-
pitch.
Yeah, watch Gussie on the mound.
It's $2 beers. It's like they're just hammered and they're just yelling at you.
Dude, we're making a trip to North Dakota.
I mean, I'd be down.
Unqualified on the baseball diet.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but like yeah, they're just like they're there. They're getting drunk for cheap. For $20, and like they're just gonna yell at some guy they don't even know about. So, like,
you're never getting to the show. You suck.
Yeah, come on, Gavin.
Yeah, but like yeah,
Who the fuck is this Gavin, dude?
I love to play there. I was like, obviously, I don't think anyone in their life really wants to go to North Dakota or South Dakota.
Yeah.
But like,
Shout out those states.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out whoever's there.
Yeah.
But yeah, why not? Like to play in an environment with there's like 7,000 to 8,000 people, like that brings you even closer to like obviously my dream of playing in the leagues with a lot of people around. So. Yeah, it'll be a cool environment.
And I just have to say, the first step on Gavin accomplishing his dream, his first media appearance, unqualified.
I always remember this.
Yeah. Well, it's actually second if you count ESPN.
Oh, that's a good. But like, have you ever like spoken in front of?
No. Okay, fine. First appearance.
First interview.
NIL deal coming soon.
Okay, I will say that I do actually own a piece of Gavin Townsend.
Can we link it in? Can we link it?
We will toss that in the description.
We'll link out.
I gotta know how much did he make off me buying that thing? Like anything? Like
it's actually
cents on the dollar.
undisclosed. So.
Oh, you can't talk about
NDA.
it.
Okay.
Oh, dude, that would have got me. I was like, oh, shit. That would have been nice.
It's like $7.
Hey, let's go.
So
that's good money.
You can either Venmo me $7 or just buy a shirt.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nah, but it's kind of cool to have
One or
a
the
shirt.
other.
Townsend.
It's cool because like if you like.
Also,
low-key,
yeah, you did also not get my number right. I think you know that.
You got the 52.
You got 52. I changed my number right before the season to 14.
Fuck you, bro. What?
Wait, not.
Sorry, bro.
Craziest story by the way. I called Gavin. We're running really late on time.
This is a wild story.
This is a crazy story. I'm wearing my Wagner shirt at school, which like I'm at Indiana University wearing my Wagner shirt. Some kid comes up to me right after I left the gym because that's my workout shirt. It's hella cozy and shit. Like, and he's like, yo, like, did you play baseball? Like, do you know like, are you from like Staten Island? Are you from what? Like, do you know anything about Wagner baseball? And I was like, yeah, like my boy's like one of the starting pitchers on the team. Like, he's the man, whatever. Like Gavin Townsend. He's like, no way. Like, I know that kid. Like, we just got him. Like, he's great, whatever. I was like, bro, what? Like, how do you know? He's like, yeah, I'm from Staten Island. I've always followed Wagner baseball. Like, I love it. And I was like, wow.
You were telling me this the other night. I was like, "There's no way."
I called him immediately. I was like, "Gavin, craziest thing just happened. Like,
yeah,
some dude knows who you are." I was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah,
some random dude in Indiana knows who he is.
I was just like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
And I think, guys, that's gonna have to be the wrap. We're closing out with that lit story.
Tune in Mississippi State next year.
Yeah. What a fucking honor it's been
Let's
to
do
have
it.
this absolute stud on the podcast.
Thanks for joining us, Gavin. And
it was very cool being here. First time doing something like this, so it was fun just to talk about it.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Love it.